Hi friends, welcome to Lovely's Kitchen. In today's video tutorial, I'm gonna show you this beautifully looking cake which is called tiramisu and which also happens to be my birthday cake. So let's see what all ingredients we need for that. So let's start with the frosting. For the frosting, I have taken 3 cups of mascarpone. To that I have added 1.5 cup of powdered sugar, and we are going to mix it for about 2 to 3 minutes till it's incorporated. And now I have added a dash of vanilla to flavor up my frosting. Let's mix them up. It's time to scrape it out so that we get all the powdered sugar, or else sometimes it gets stuck to the bottom of it. And let's beat this mixture on high speed for a minute. Now it's time to add our whipped cream. So I have already whipped up some fresh cream which I'm going to be adding to this mixture. It's about a cup of whipped cream. Don't beat this mixture or else the fluffiness, the softness of the frosting will be lost. So gently fold it. In order to moisten the cake, we use simple syrup, but today instead of simple syrup I'm going to be using coffee syrup. So in this syrup I have added half a cup of powdered sugar to 1 cup of water and a teaspoon of instant coffee powder. Mix it, heat it up, and your simple coffee syrup will be ready. For this recipe, I'm going to be using chocolate and vanilla cake. I'm going to combine them together to build a beautifully looking tiramisu cake. I have taken a 5-inch cake base. On top of it, I added a little bit of frosting which acts as a glue, holds the cake. I'm mixing 2 different cakes, chocolate cake and vanilla cake. So the base of my tiramisu is 1/2 of the chocolate cake, which I have leveled. I'm using a piping bag. You can use a spatula to spread the frosting on top of it. I'll be adding toffee bits on each and every layer because I want everybody in my family to enjoy the cake. Now goes the vanilla cake. So I took 2 5-inch cake. I took off the crust, I leveled the cake, divided into half, and I'm using for chocolate cake, frosting, coffee bits, vanilla layer, frosting, toffee bits. So I'm going to repeat the same process. Now goes the last layer of the cake, which is the vanilla cake. We are going to again dab some coffee. This liquid helps to moisten the cake, and now with the offset spatula I'm going to spread out all the frosting which is oozed out from the center. So basically I'm going to do a crumb coat. Crumb coat is the process in which you cover up the cake with a very thin layer of frosting. I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator for about half an hour. Now the cake has gone in the refrigerator. It's time to make the chocolate garnish. I took 1 cup of chocolate and added 1/4 a cup of fresh cream to it and set it in the microwave for 30 seconds and then just whip it up. The chocolate melts. So I took the strawberries, I'm dipping it in melted chocolate. I'm sprinkling some coffee bits on the chocolate covered strawberries since I have used it in the cake. Let's focus on the cake. So after half an hour, our cake looks like this. And now again I'm going to frost this cake. So we are going to use a dollop of frosting. So I'm going to gently spread it out. have frosted my cake. You must be thinking the frosting is uneven, but we are going to cover this cake with lots of ladyfinger cookie and some cocoa powder and those deliciously yummy chocolate covered strawberries. Let's decorate our cake. So now I have taken 1/4 cup of cocoa powder in a sifter, and I will be sifting it on top of the cake to cover the top layer of the cake. This is ladyfinger. It's an Italian cookie. And I took the ladyfinger and I just push it in the frosting. The frosting helps it to stick, and usually the tiramisu cake is made with this cookie, but I wanted to take it to another level. I wanted to use the different flavors and make this beautiful cake. And in this way I'm going to cover the whole cake. So this cake is good for everybody in my family. My daughters love chocolate cake, I like vanilla cake, my husband likes coffee bits in it. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. Now everybody can enjoy this yummy cake. Let's garnish the top of the cake. I'm adding some swirls. So usually it's 4 swirls are done across each other, and then I'm gonna fill the gap in between it. In that way you know perfectly how many swirls you need for the cake. And in order to secure the ladyfingers, I'm going to tie a ribbon around it. It's a red color ribbon. It will give a beautiful appeal to the cake. I love this cake, and trust me, the flavors are bang on. The sweetness is perfect. It's time to garnish our cake with chocolate covered strawberries. Ta-da! Our cake is ready. So my cake is ready and I'm off for my birthday celebration. This is a beautiful, elegant looking cake which I wanted for my birthday. And here I'm sharing some of my birthday pictures with all of you. Hope you guys have enjoyed my video tutorial. Thank you for watching it. To get more of my latest videos, please subscribe.